Hello friends, thanks for watching and welcome to the first week of the Americana Song Club. To get started with this whole thing, we're going to look at a Townes Van Zandt song. And it's called If I Needed You. And this is probably Townes' second most popular song, first one being Poncho and Lefty. A lot of people already know how to play Poncho and Lefty, and the chords for that song are a lot more complicated than If I Needed You. As an exercise in simplicity, I wanted to look at If I Needed You. It's a 3-chord song, so in order to get started, you're going to need one. You're going to be able to play a C, F, and G chord. So here's C. Here's an F. And here's a G chord. Great. So any instrument you want, it could be guitar, could be anything, but C, F, and G are the chords you're going to need. And also in the description of this video on Patreon, there is a link to download the chord chart for this song. I wrote the chord chart for the Emmylou Harris and Don Williams version, slightly different than Townes's and with slightly different lyrics. But take a look at that chart, download it when you have a second, because that's a good thing to follow along with. I also want to mention, as I look at that the chords are the same throughout the entire song. The pattern, and the amount of beats that each chord takes is the same the whole song. It just rolls through in a cycle. So once you figure that out, the song should be a lot easier. Those chords are spelled out and illustrated in their pattern in the intro. So if you get that page, download it or open up a PDF. We're in 4/4 time. And the first chords are 4 beats of C, 4 beats of C, 2 beats of C, 2 beats of F, 2 beats of G, and then 4 beats of C. So take a look at that, and here's how we're going to play that and count that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, F, 1, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4. You could play the whole song and sing it just like that. Like, if I needed you, would you come to me? Etc. But that's kind of a boring strum pattern, right? We want to spice it up a little bit. So instead of just quarter notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add the eighth notes, the offbeat. That's going to sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm just on a C chord. 2 and 3 and 4 and right. So what I'm doing is I'm plucking the low note of a C chord that's on the A string, right? The 5th string of the guitar. And then I strum the next 3 or even 4 strings, right? So from the D string down. So pluck, strum, pluck, strum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And great. Okay, if I want to make this even more exciting, I can do what's called an alternating bass figure with the C note to the G note within a C major chord. So all that means is my ring finger is going to hop back and forth between the A string and the E string on the 3rd fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 perfect. So I'll sing the chorus now. C's not my key, but you'll get the picture. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? Play along if you're not already. If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. And then into the verse, same chords. Okay, that's the whole song. That's how you play If I Needed You. It goes, if you read the chart, which I'm referring to right now, it's intro, which is instrumental. There's a chorus, which is the same chords as the intro, just over and over again. Then there's a verse, same chords. Then there's another chorus, same chords. There's another instrumental, which is twice through the intro chords. Very simple. And then we've got verse 2, right? Baby's with me now since I showed her how. Same chords. Back to the last chorus. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me? Etc. And then it ends with an outro instrumental. And that's it. Same chords over and over again. That's how you play it. Okay. The melody. Let's talk a little bit about the melody. Okay, all those notes are in C major. So if you're just getting started, you're trying to learn, not sure exactly how to just play that by ear, I'm not going to tell you the exact notes right now because I think we'll get bogged down. But all this is in a C major scale, so you could start here. It looks like this. That's one octave of a C major scale. The notes there are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, and you're going to read that chord chart from low to high and left to right when you see it pop up here. So again, that's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And that's the same as Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Okay. So the notes that I'm playing are those same notes, but in the next octave. So we started C here, right? C, D, E, F, G, A. A is the highest note that I played in the melody, but we can keep going for the scale. B, C. And if we kept going down, we'd go with that original shape. So I would just play with those notes, experiment, try to get it in your ear, and try to play the melody. But really, if you're singing the melody and you play the chords, people are going to know what the song is. And that is, I think, more important than playing that riff right. So I hope you'll practice that. I hope you'll follow along with the chart. I hope this video is helpful. And I'm really excited to hear your cover of the song at the end of the month. Feel free to move it into a different key if it's better for your voice. Feel free to change a word or two like Emmy Lou and Dawn did to make it suit them. Yeah, they made it their own. So I hope you will too, and enjoy this video, and I'll see you at the end of the month. Okay? Bye.